Hello and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Friday artwork video. So we're up to Alara Reborn and I'm going to go through some cards that I pulled from booster packs when I opened a number of packs of Alara Reborn. They're in sort of an order, they're roughly in order of set number. You should see the full complement of border post here scattered in the appropriate places. So let's have a look. And first up we have the Field Mist border post. Again, where I think it's relevant, I will show the rules text, but generally it's just all about the artwork. I wanted to have a focus in on this one. This looked like it might be interesting close up. This is Stormcaller's Boon. It's one of the cards with Cascade on it. And also this one, Sovereigns of Alara. Yeah, that's much easier to see those figures in the cloud formation when you've got it up close actually. So moving on to another border post. This is the blue-black one. Also promised some horrors, so keeping with blue-black, we've got Nemesis of Reason, which was a rare. Just if you're interested, because lots of horrors have interesting abilities on them, so we'll have a look at this. So it's a 3/7, a 3 blue-black, and whenever it attacks, defending player puts the top 10 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. So we've got some mill going on there. Another horror, Ethereum Abomination. It's artifact creature horror. This is one of the cards with Unearth on it. If you remember, Terminate was in the set. Got another border post. This is the black-red one. I pulled one of the mythics in the set. This is Defiler of Souls. So 3, 2 black and a red for a 5/5. With flying, and at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a multicoloured creature. There's also this interesting land aura, Trace of Abundance. In addition to allowing the enchanted land to be tapped for mana of any colour, it also gave the land Shroud as well. Got another border post. This is the red-green one. And mentioned, I think, in both the videos that I've done this week, about the heavy presence of beasts both in the set and in the block generally. And here's the Spellbreaker Behemoth. That's a creature that can't be countered. And that was another card that cared about power 5 or greater. Got another mythic coming up, and this is Dragon Broodmother. That's the one that spits out 1/1 red and green dragon creature tokens with flying and devour 2 at the beginning of each upkeep. And see, Dragon Broodmother also has flying on it. It's a popular green-white piece of equipment here. This is Behemoth Sledge. +2/+2, lifelink and trample. See there? This artwork for the sigil looked quite interesting. Sigil of Naian gods. It's interesting as well because it gives the enchanted creature +1/+1 for each creature you control. So interesting with a green-white commander heavy creature deck. Onto the green-white border post. That's the wild fill. And I've got a couple of cottles here that I always really like the artwork for. There's the Law Scale Cottle. That's the one that every time you draw a card, you can put a +1/+1 counter on it. And of course, particularly interesting in decks that play around with, you get a lot of green, blue decks that have a counter theme. And that green, blue and counters has been sort of revisited a number of times in the various iterations of Ravnica over the years. There's another green-blue cottle, the winged one. It's the 1/1, but it had flash, flying and death touch. To some 3-colour cards. So Dragon Appeasement. I was going through the binder and I was really interested how this would look up close. Interesting combination of draw manipulation and creature sacrificing. And then we have this Male's Aria, which was that red, green, white enchantment. And that, if you remember, had that alternate win condition on it. I did seem to do quite well in the packs that I opened, because here's another mythic. This is Janara, Azura of War. That's the green, white, blue legendary creature angel. Interestingly, some counter stuff going on there as well. And the last one is also a green, white, blue card, which is Finest Hour. And just to remind you there, the rules on that. So it did have Exalted, but also whenever a creature you control attacks alone, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap the creature. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. So there we have it. Some interesting cards that I pulled way back when I opened some of these packs. It's a good few years ago now. But it's always nice to go back through and just get an opportunity to see these up close. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.